All right, news coming in from Mumbai. It's the crucial MLC elections today in Maharashtra. And basically this is, remember, the biennial election. So it's going to be important because in many ways it will also be a test on what is the mood on the ground. So the latest that I have coming in from Maharashtra is that the Mahayuti versus Mahavikas Aghadi fight that will be seen. This is for 11 seats in the Maharashtra's Legislative Council for the MLC elections today. And this will, remember, be to also understand that on the ground, the local sentiment, is it with the Mahayuti government or is it with the Mahavikas Aghadi opposition alliance?
कल हम लोग ट्रायल बेसिस पे इधर वोटिंग करेंगे और कल हम लोग फाइनल वोटिंग करेंगे। तो इसलिए अभी मुख्यमंत्री साहब थोड़ी देर में इधर आने वाले हैं और हमारा प्रोग्राम चालू है।
लेकिन आपके साथ 40 विधायक है ही, अतिरिक्त वोट आपके पास है, लेकिन क्या कुछ अपक्ष यानी निर्दलीय विधायक है?
47 है, 40 के 47 है, तो 47 है, उसमें और भी 3-4 आप बढ़ाएंगे।
दो उम्मीदवार है आपके मैदान में, दोनों चुनकर आएंगे, इतना पर्याप्त?
101%.
So that's the big story coming in. Remember, this will be very crucial because Maharashtra MLC, while the BJP-led Mahayuti will want to again win it to show that there is no anti-incumbents even at the local MLC level, but Mahavikas Aghadi government also will want to push through. Just to give you a background about how the situation has been, the ruling coalition is in many ways has also been on the toes to keep the MLAs together. The total number of legislators here have been reduced to 274. Nitin Bhalekar is joining me. Ritvik Bhalekar is right now joining me for the latest on that. Ritvik, can you tell us, we're talking about 11 seats, right?
Yes.
Ritvik, if you can hear me, that tell us more about this biennial MLC elections and what will be the focus here.
So this is a very crucial election before Maharashtra Assembly election, which is just 3 months away from now. And this is supposed to be the litmus test for both ruling alliance and opposition alliance, because for 11 seats, 12 candidates are in fray, and it is a straight fight between Mahayuti versus Mahavikas Aghadi. Now it is remain to be seen that if there's a cross voting, who is going to bear the brunt, because there is a direct fight between Ajit Pawar's NCP and Sharad Pawar's NCP, because the most quota of votes are needed by both the candidates. However, UBT Sena candidate Milind Narvekar is told to be managed to have the votes which he wanted from Congress. But there's also a suspicion that like last time in 2022, the way Congress votes were split, or some of the Congress MLAs did not attend, and because of that, Congress candidate had to lose this MLC polls. If similarly the situation arises, there will be a big setback for Mahavikas Aghadi.
All right, so as Ritvik Bhalekar continues to track the latest on that, it's going to be interesting because, remember, it will also reflect on precisely what is the sentiment Maharashtra State Assembly elections, and ahead of that, isn't this being seen as the big semi-final? So here's a snippet of what are these MLC elections. These are biennial polls. What the kind of difference that it can make, specifically with regard to 11 seats. On Friday, voting begins to elect the state's MLC. There's been resort politics that we've seen in Maharashtra earlier, but this time it will be very crucial. There's a reason that the focus of NDA and the India Bloc Round 2 in Maharashtra is on this. Take a look.
It is being billed as the semi-final before the big assembly election in Maharashtra this year. MLAs will vote to pick 11 members for the State Legislative Council on Friday. There is a fierce contest as there are 12 candidates in the fray for the 11 seats on offer. So it doesn't come as a surprise that political parties have packed off their MLAs to luxury hotels and resorts to shield them from any poaching bids. The BJP MLAs are camping at the Taj Precedent in Kolaba. Chief Minister Eknath Shinde's Shiv Sena legislators are holed up at the Taj Land's End in Bandra. Shiv Sena UBT is keeping its flock at the ITC Grand Maratha in Parel. Ajit Pawar's NCP MLAs are camping in Hotel Lalit near Andheri. Here is the maths. 23 votes are required to win a seat in the Legislative Council. From the ruling Mahayuti, there are 5 candidates from the BJP, 2 from Shiv Sena and 2 from the NCP. From the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi, Shiv Sena UBT and Congress have fielded 1 candidate each, while the NCP SCP has announced support to the Bharatiya Shetkari Kamgar Party nominee Jayant Patil. What has upset the calculations is Shiv Sena's UBT's decision to field Milind Narvekar, though it has only 15 MLAs, well short of the 23 needed. The NCP's second candidate and NCP SCP supported candidate Jayant Patil will also have to depend on MLAs of other parties to win.
ये रीजन यही है कि कल की स्ट्रैटेजी, कल की वोटिंग कैसी हो, इसके लिए मार्गदर्शन करने के लिए एनसीपी के जो भी एमएलएज है वो अजीत दादा के साथ कल भी थे, आज भी है और कल भी रहेंगे. डर तो दूसरी पार्टी को जो बचे हुए उनको रहना चाहिए, क्योंकि उन्होंने रिस्क लिए, हमने नहीं.
The MLC elections have become a prestige battle for Maharashtra's political parties. With Mustafa Sheikh and Ritwik Balekar, Bureau Report, India Today.